I'm at the park. We got that movie aspect ratio. Let's do this. Hey guys, I'm here. Let's get technical. The last time I made a video at this park, I made the video freaking out, which you can click right here to see. But the last time I was just at this park, I think you know what I was doing. Pokey stop, pokey stop, pokey, pokey, pokey stop. Let's go Team Instinct, woo, yeah. So today what I wanted to talk about was, in a broad sense, friends and talking with them. So the other day I saw Jabril from Stuff Science tweet, when I was about 13 or so, I spent every second learning how to code games. Today I connected with my old coding partner and he's still at it. And this was one of many things that kind of pushed me to reconnect with my old best friend. Pokey stop, pokey stop, pokey, pokey, pokey stop. So a bit of backstory here, from like 2 years old to 5th grade, I lived down in San Diego, and I went to school there. And for the majority of the time I went to school down there, I hung out with like a core group of me and 6 other friends. We were like besties, a bestie group. And of course there were like a handful of other friends throughout the grade, but I mean, they weren't as close as us 7 friends were. And you know, I still kind of keep in touch with them, more or less than I should. So the other day, I decided to reach out to my best friend from San Diego. I'm gonna call my friend Calvin to protect his anonymity, and if he's watching, he'll get the reference. Might as well explain it. Calvin, he is... I say he was a little weaving I did in 1st grade art, and from like 1st to 5th grade, I like carried him around everywhere I went. Like he was my security blanket. Anywho, when I say Calvin, just think my best friend from San Diego. Is it really loud here? I think it's really loud here. Hopefully this is a little better. So I reached out to him. I told him what I did that day, and what I did was I went to a baseball game. And I remember when I was living down in San Diego, one day, Calvin and I went to a Padres game at Petco Park, and he bet me that I couldn't say the word Petco, right? Like, I can't say that word Petco, or he wins. Needless to say, like, a couple weeks later, when I was over at his house, I slipped up, and we kind of laughed about that over text. It was really nice. It was really nice. Reaching out and talking, it's such a good feeling to connect with an old friend, you know, to see how far he'd come since the last time we talked, which was about a year and a half ago at VidCon. It was just so amazing and so gratifying. If this video inspires you to reach out to an old friend, then I've done my job. By the way, I'm really red because I've been biking around. Sorry about that. Pokey stop, pokey stop, pokey, pokey, pokey stop. So fast forward a couple weeks later, I just got a new Snapchat because I wanted to change my username, and literally the only way to do that is like create a new account with your new username and just abandon your old account altogether. You can't just like change your username for some unknown security reasons. What security reasons? Oh, hey, follow me here. Wink, wink. Anyways, so because it was a new Snapchat, I had to get my Snapchat score from 0, which is the Snapchat score of a new Snapchat, to back up to where it was. If you don't have a Snapchat, and you don't really know what I'm talking about, a Snapchat score is essentially a number that kind of adds up all of the snaps you send or receive. And my Snapchat score for my previous account was 3,000. So I had to get it back up to there, which, I mean, 3,000, it's not great, but it's not shabby. So what I did to get my Snapchat score up was I just sent out a massive snap of just a selfie of me and the word hi, which is my new favorite way of saying hi. And I just sent that out to everyone on my contacts list. And within seconds, like, a ton of people responded. This duck is getting closer to me. Hello, duck. I immediately connected with all different types of people from all different moments of my life. Some of them I just saw last week, but some of them I haven't seen in years. I connected with my cousins, one in Ohio, one in Germany. I connected with a guy who I used to do Model UN with. I connected with a lot of my old theater friends, and I connected with a girl who I hadn't seen in 5 years. I mean, that's amazing. Can't you see? Like, It started as just like a general way to boost my Snapchat score, but it ended with me connecting with a ton of past, now present friends, and that's magical. Pokey stop, pokey stop, pokey, pokey, pokey stop. Speaking of friends and community, Technicality recently hit 5,000 subscribers. Holy shabow wow. What? Which is, it's just crazy. Man, I'm so honored that I can brighten your day with facts, and if you call what this is comedy. Also, to all the new subs out there, I don't usually make a video like this. Like, I usually make edutainment, if you will, videos from my studio. Just, you know, letting you know. Anywho, thank you for subscribing and watching my little videos. It really means a lot. Pokey stop, pokey stop. You know, in a Q&A, CGP Grey said that his favorite part of being a YouTuber was all of the amazing people that he's met here. And I 100% agree. Matt, Jabril, all of the other just awesome and intelligent people I've met here on this website. It's just, I'm speechless. You know, I've recently been loving the song Lost Boy by Ruth B, and it kind of blew everyone away because it like topped the charts, and it wasn't like a hip hop or rap kind of song. It was just like a girl and a piano. You know what, let me play a bit of it for you right now. Hopefully you'll get the feel.
I am a lost boy from Neverland, usually hanging out with Peter Pan, and when we're bored we play in the woods, always on the run from Captain Hook. Neverland is home to lost boys like me, and lost boys like me are free.
Now I'm dizzy. On Genius.com, Ruth B says that a lost boy is someone who is lost or in need of something, but I kind of disagree. If you think about it, lost boys aren't literally lost boys. In the lore of Peter Pan, they're the people who live on Neverland with Peter Pan, and quite happily, I might add. Neverland is like this awesome place for them, right? Like they have a family, they never grow up. They don't seem very lost to me, which kind of how that relates to me. I don't know, I'm so honored and so blessed to be surrounded by so many amazing people right now. I feel like I'm kind of a lost boy right now, but not in the negative sense, in the positive sense I just mentioned. I feel like I found my Neverland, right? Like I love the part of Neverland I'm living in right now. When I sent that snap to all those people, I was exploring the past lands of Neverland, and I'm going into high school next week, so I'll be searching for more lands there. Neverland is an awesome place, and I'm excited to keep searching Neverland and find more of my family. So you know what, this is perfect. I'm excited to explore on. French the llama, that was perfect.